All right, we are currently in Willimantic, Connecticut, about to pick up the Hop River Trail. Beautiful morning, early June here. Get a little exploration going. Ridden a small section of this trail before. Planning to possibly do the whole thing today. Let's see how much energy I've got. Alright, it's a little chillier than it seemed. I went back and grabbed a sweatshirt. Early morning, it's a little chilly, but it's going to warm up, so I'll ditch this sweatshirt at some point during the ride. We're about to pick up the Hop River Trail here. We're currently on the Airline Trail. These trails intersect one another. Into biking and hiking trails. Got some deer running across here. There they go. Been seeing lots of deer lately. So from this trail you can pick up the Cheney Rail Trail in Manchester as well as the Vernon Rail Trail in Vernon. See how far we go, what kind of energy we got. Crossing the Hop River right now. I'm about to get onto the Stone Dust section. Most of this is gravel or stone dust. Willimantic is called Thread City. In the 20th century, it was big in cotton milling. The city's a little run down now, but got some cool architecture. We might take a little spin through the city later. I've done it before. This section of the trail here gets a little dicey with some loose sand, so gotta take it a little slow. We go up here just to the left down this road and pick up the trail again. Some of these trails have a little bit of sections with gaps where you have to ride on the streets. Not a big deal. The sun is starting to come out. About to pick up this trail again. Get off the roads here. Slightly warm with the sweatshirt, slightly cool without. Probably ditch this sweatshirt shortly. We got a turtle sighting. I'm seeing lots of turtles. Okay, little guy. Great thing about these trails is they're relatively flat for the most part. Around here, street riding, you're not going to get a lot of flat. Lots of ups and downs, elevation gains. Definitely takes a toll on the quads. There, we got our first human sighting this morning. Joggers out on the trail. They're walking their dogs. She had her hands full. 2 dogs and a baby. See the old electrical lines that we run through here from when the train used to run through here. They're not in use anymore. A little overgrowth on them. Looked like a couple foxes in the middle of the trail. One went to the left, one went to the right. Another deer sighting. kidding when they said rough trail. Take it a little slow here. That's it. End of the rough area. Alright, the trail is alive. Seeing lots of people out here now. Currently in Vernon, Connecticut. Haven't been on this trail in decades. Well maintained. Back on the trail after a quick little detour. Downtown Manchester, Connecticut. Time to head back to Willimantic. About 30 miles in. Get it done. happen with this ride. Got about a mile more to go. Just hit the 50-mile mark. Definitely don't need the sweatshirt right now, that's for sure. All in all, pretty good ride. Going out. Felt like a steady, gradual incline almost the whole way. Coming back was a nice surprise. Home stretch here. Just over 51 miles.